What is up guys, this is Tito back with another video on the Redmi Note 3, and today in this video I'm gonna be talking about the ResurrectionRemix ROM based on Android Pie on the Redmi Note 3, and this is the 11th February 2019 build. And of course you guys know that I have been doing the videos on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, so I know it's been a long time since I didn't do a video on the Redmi Note 3. So let's just begin. The ROM is pretty smooth over here. I have been using this ROM from maybe 3 days now, and I have to say the ROM feels pretty smooth over here. But if you if the phone is in sleep for more than 2 days or something, the ROM literally becomes totally laggy. So if your phone is into sleep for a long time, do not worry if it lags, just reboot the phone. I'm talking about the Redmi Note 3 over here. And over here the stock camera literally kind of sucks, I would say, because it has this kind of the Snapdragon camera over here, and this is pretty basic camera. It does have multiple features over here, the video mode and stuff does have the image stabilization, I guess. Over here, let me just show you. Here, as you can see, it has this kind of image stabilization, but yeah, it's EIS, so don't expect much of improvements. But yeah, it's better than the stock. But I would say the clarity of the pictures taken with this camera is not at all good like the stock MIUI camera or even Gcam. So that's how it is. The stock camera is this Snapdragon camera, so you have to use it if you are flashing this ROM. And over here, if you want to use Pixel 3 cameras or Google cameras, yes, I have a good news for you, because this ROM does come with the camera to API pre-enabled over here. As you can see, everything is checked and it's green. So the manual camera test or the camera to API is present. You can install Pixel 3 camera. If you want to install Pixel 3 camera on the Redmi Note 3, just click over here on the cards on this corner. You can install Pixel 3 camera with that video. And let me open some of the apps and show you guys quickly. The haptic feedback over here feels a tiny bit harsh side, so if you are concerned about the haptic feedback of this ROM, just letting you guys know that it is a bit in the harsh side. Not totally, it does not feel totally premium in my opinion. So I have opened a couple of apps. Now let me open all the apps from memory. Chrome is in memory. File Explorer has 4 stops, so it's kind of reloading. Facebook, it's reloading too. Twitter, reloading. Play Store is in memory. YouTube is reloading. So while day-to-day usage, I would say the RAM management has been good, but right now I don't know why and how the RAM management seems not to be great, and it's quite reloading all the apps from memory. So by the way, this is the 3GB RAM variant, not the 2GB RAM variant of the Redmi Note 3. Still, it's reloading all the apps. So I think because this ROM has kind of a lot of customizations, so the memory management is not that good at all in my opinion. So yes, in day-to-day usage the RAM management might feel a little bit on the weird side. Sometimes it does work, but sometimes it does remove most of the apps, so do keep that in mind. And this is how the recents panel looks like, and you can just swipe up like this to get the recents panel, and this is kind of the Android Pie cards over here, and it does to do the Android Pie animation over here while opening apps. Let me just show you again. Let me just show you the stock launcher here. This is the stock launcher present over here. By default it has this Google Now cards to the left, and you can swipe down like this to get the recents panel. I don't know why it's not working right now. So as you can see, it worked. So you can swipe down anywhere on the home screen to get to the quick settings panel over here, but make sure you keep in mind that there is no double tap to sleep on the home screen. You can double tap to sleep by tapping on the status bar, but not in the home screen. So you can't simply just double tap over here. So that is how it is. And regarding Google Pay, well, Google Pay is not working by default over here. So if you want to use Google Pay on this ROM, you have to go into the settings, then disable phone and SMS app permission from the Google Play services. And this is how the settings panel looks like over here. The about section is outside right now. Over here, as you can see, if I go into the about Android version, here it shows the ResurrectionRemix logo on top, and this is the 11th February 2019 build. It shows Security patch is latest one, February 5th 2019, and this is based on this Eskrima kernel. So that's how it is. Let's go back. Inside system we get these gestures and stuff, and over here we do have this kind of like ResurrectionRemix updater. We have some Kenzo sacks. I don't know why they call it that way, but yeah, we have this like color temperature control over here inside system, and you can control the display colors like however you want to. As you can see, it's literally like super customizable. So that's how it is. I'll just leave it turned off. But from here you can control the color temperature, red, green, blue of the screen, contrast, saturation, everything. Like if you're conscious about the colors of the screen, this is a pretty great feature for you. And inside gestures we have the prevent on ringing and stuff. So these features are there, but we are not using the on-screen buttons, so that feature will be appearing over here if you're using the navigation bar. Let me just go back, and of course we do have a lot of customizations over here, but regarding face unlock, let me show you. Here we do get this trusted face over here, but before setting it up, let me just show you the fingerprint scanner speed over here. So as you can see, the fingerprint scanner is pretty fast. I do not have any huge complaints regarding the fingerprint scanner. Sometimes like 9 out of 10 times it does unlock pretty fast, as you can see. So right now let me set up face unlock and show you guys the trusted face kind of thing and how does the face unlock work. So I have added my face. I'll try to unlock it right now. So as you can see, it's not too bad. It unlocks quite fast. It unlocks almost right away with the face unlock feature. And regarding VoLTE, we have this kind of VoLTE logo like the Oxygen OS over here, as you can see. And VoLTE does work on both the SIMs, on SIM slot 1 and 2 both, and like individually, not dual VoLTE though. But over here we do have the call recording option and stuff. So if you're into call recording and stuff, like if you want those options, these features are present over here. And let me show you the settings quickly again. Inside display settings we get some stuff like style. You can control the theme over here like light, dark, etc., or automatic by wallpaper or time of the day. And you have these many accent color options to choose from over here. We have the dark green, default blue, pink, purple, blue, cyan, green, orange, yellow, red, etc. stuff. And of course we have this dark mode changing option to default or black. So gray and black both are present over here. We have the double tap to wake too if you want those features, and double tap to sleep does work fine over here. As you can see, I'm just double tapping on the status bar and it did wake fine. And over here you get bunch of fonts over here. As you can see, we have this kind of like alpaca or condensed, caviar dreams, Google Sans, etc. fonts over here. By default the font is Roboto, so that's how it is. So a lot of features are present over here. Inside Resurrection tools we have like all the customizations of ResurrectionRemix, and it does have almost everything. It has this headset, Bluetooth, etc. icons. It has the like status bar gestures and stuff, and brightness control by sliding a finger on the status bar is present over here. So these are pretty cool features in my opinion. And like we have everything like enabled transparency and stuff over here too, as you can see. So the quick settings panel becomes transparent, so you can control the transparency percentage from here, I guess. So these are like pretty cool feature in my opinion. So if you want to have these kind of features, you gotta flash this ResurrectionRemix ROM, and it's been holding up super fine in my opinion, though the RAM management is not that great, but yeah, it's pretty usable considering this is a 3 years old device. And you can have this fingerprint unlock, like always use fingerprint unlock, and face auto unlock you have to enable it if you want to use face unlock. And over here you have the screen fade out and stuff, CRT scale, etc. stuff. And if you want the want to disable heads up and stuff, you have the option. You can disable the screenshot sound, I guess. So these features are there, and you can have this like ring panel over here and alarm, Bluetooth, etc. like panels over here if you want these stuff. And inside MISC we have these options to disable wake up on plug and vibrate on plug, so that whenever I connect the charger, like it does not do anything, it just turns on the LED. So it's pretty convenient in my opinion. And over here you have this 3-finger screenshot gesture too. So these are pretty cool features. and you can enable the navigation bar from here. And this, as you can see, this is the Android Pie kind of navigation, but it takes a bit of time to like activate. As you can see, it does work fine right now. So these features are pretty cool, and we even have this pulse settings and stock settings and stuff is there. You can invert this layout, and we have all those navigation bar customizations that you need. So this is pretty much Resurrection Remix, so you know everything is present. We even have this long press for torch. So as you can see, the power button, like long pressing, does work, and it does toggle the torch. So if I long press the power button now, it will just turn off the torch. So pretty cool features in my opinion. And again, the about section is present over here for Resurrection Remix. Pretty good ROM. Like, it is really good that this device is running Android Pie super smoothly, no issues whatsoever, like a huge issues. And we have like these kind of sound settings over here inside sounds. You can disable the charging sound, screenshot sound, etc. stuff, but no intensity control for the vibration is present over here. So that's how it is. And again, no Me Sound enhancer or the audio direct kind of thing present over here. So that's how it is regarding this ROM. And let me open PUBG and show you the gaming performance right now. So for PUBG, as you can see, we have the smooth and high settings maximum over here. And if we switch to balance, the high setting goes away. So we have the balanced and medium, then smooth and high settings, but no HD option is present over here. Do keep that in mind. I'll play on colorful. So let me start the match. So as you can see, with the smooth and high settings, the gameplay feels pretty good over here, but we'll see when we get into the match. And here is the Antutu benchmark score of this ROM. And this is the battery life I'm getting over here on this ROM. Not too great, not too bad. I'm getting around 4.5 hours of screen on time with full charge, and in my opinion it's not bad at all considering this device is pretty old now. And we do have the advanced reboot and stuff, which you will see when you tap on restart. You will see this kind of reboot to system, recovery, fast boot, and the system UI. So these are pretty like important options. So that is pretty much it, guys. That is all I had to say about this Resurrection Remix ROM on the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think in the comment section, of course, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel down there if you have not yet. This is Tito from KRE and Tech signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.